Welcome back for another weekly episode of the We Are T1D podcast.
We're just two blokes in London living with type 1 diabetes.
Everything we talk about is just experiences of our diabetic life, but it's not to be taken as medical advice. Oh, that rhymes.
Nah. That magic catchphrase, people. We are not doctors.
We definitely ain't doctors.
Mate, you're going to get that little jingle playing, ain't you?
Yep, let's go.
We don't struggle, let's talk about it.
So, Jack, what's your win this week, mate?
My win this week is I've actually only had 1% hypos.
What, for 7 days?
Yeah, for the whole week I've had 1% lows. So I'm quite proud of myself.
I would be, mate. It's better than mine.
Yeah,
That's definitely a win. Well done.
Thank you very much. But to be honest,
Oh God,
I'm sort of kidding. I'm sort of kidding myself here. I've only had 1% lows, which is my win. But my struggle is just had loads of highs.
Oh, okay. I bet it ain't as high as mine, so you might be all right.
Nah, well, we'll get into the timing ranges soon. But as I say, I've sort of managed to work out what I'm doing with work, sort of like background insulin wise.
Yeah.
But now I'm just getting so many highs in the morning, which I don't know where they're coming from. I don't know whether I'm stressed or
Well, I know where they're coming from, Jack.
what.
It's coming from your breakfast, mate. Let everybody know what you eat for average on a breakfast.
It's not even on average, brother. It's an everyday thing. I don't change my breakfast. I've had it every day since I've come out, like however many months ago.
He's been in prison, guys.
Since I come out of hospital. No, all right. Yeah, well, every morning I have a bowl of porridge with some crushed up hazelnuts and crushed up almonds. Not a lot, only like 15 grams of each. So it's a 30-gram portion. It's like a little handful.
And
Some Skinny Food Co. sugar-free golden syrup over the top of that.
And
then I'll have 2 slices of toast with it will either have peanut butter on or I'll do an egg to go on top of it.
And
That's it.
oh, that is it.
Yeah, that's it.
Right. So you're wondering why you're high. You're wondering why you're high in the morning. Right. So you have fruit, porridge, cereal. Like most people just choose either like one or the other.
Yeah, but I'm not most people. I'm a big lad, man. I'm like, what am I? 185. So what's that? 6'1"? So yeah, like I'm 6'1".
Right. Just because I'm shorter than you, mate. Don't rub it in.
I'll weigh just under 80 kilos. I'm quite a big bodied person, and I have a very, very active job, which doesn't really allow me to sit down, cook, and make something else at sort of like 10, 11 o'clock. So I have to load up on carbs in the morning. Otherwise, I'm starving by the time I start work.
What time do you have lunch then?
In between 12:30 and 1:30. It usually depends on what sort of like how far along the stage of what we're doing for the work that day.
And what time do you eat breakfast?
It's 6 o'clock in the morning. No, not 6, sorry. I inject at 6. I inject at 6 o'clock in the morning and I eat usually by 6:30 latest.
Right, so you're going 5.5 hours, say 5.5, 6 hours without eating?
Yeah, I snack. I do like little snacks in that. If it starts dropping off, I'll eat like a couple of tuck biscuits or a niece biscuit.
What, mate? What did you say?
Hey, you heard me loud and clear, bruv. I'm sticking to my guns. It's a nice biscuit.
It's a nice biscuit, guys. We ain't going into that again. It is a nice biscuit.
Yeah, I don't eat from from 6:30 to about 12:30, 1 o'clock-ish.
Okay, but you eat if you're going to go low.
Yeah.
Right, so if you had a smaller breakfast, you'd probably get hungry about 9, 10 for a snack.
Yeah.
So have a snack then, have a smaller breakfast.
Yeah, it's easier said than done, man. Especially with my job.
Not really, not with tuck biscuits and all that you eat.
Yeah, because they're quick. They're just easy, bruv. I can pick at them as I go along. I don't have to stop, inject insulin, wait for it to load up, then eat. Then I have to wait again for it to sort of like digest properly, because if I go back to work straight away and I'm so active, it makes my insulin work quicker than my food and I end up having to battle a hypo for however long. So it's just, I just avoid it. It's just like...
If you stop eating so much, you'll stop running high.
I know, but it's hard. I can't be eating at work all the time, man. Like sometimes it's not even convenient for me. Like I might be on the road
Yeah.
driving around and I'll think like, oh, I'm starving. So now what? I've got to stop, pull over, inject, wait 20 minutes, eat my food, wait another however long for it to like start kicking through my system. I could end up going hypo because I've injected too much. It's just
I feel bad now for questioning it, all right?
no, it's not. No, it's not. No, honestly, no, I don't mind. Don't feel bad. Like it don't make me feel anything. It's just that's why I do it. That's why I load myself up in the mornings because I know for a fact it's not convenient for me to be stopping every couple of hours in my job.
Yeah.
Because once we're on site, it's like say like if you turn up in someone's garden, you take the fence down, you don't get it all done in a day. You got to leave their garden wide open for the night.
Yeah, just work faster, to be honest.
Yes, bro, that's the thing. We like to get there, bang it out, and like get out as quick as possible, sort of thing. So stopping all the time is just not like I don't even want to stop for lunch after time. I only do it because I know I have to. Otherwise, I'm going to end up just running on empty for the rest of the day.
Yeah, just quick snacks. A banana, man. How long does a banana take to eat? And there's the average medium banana has 23 grams of carb in it, I think it is.
Yeah, I had a banana the other day. It was like 21 grams, I think. I weighed it.
There you go. Let's just say 20, all right? So the average banana has 20 grams in it. And how long does it take to eat a banana, mate?
What, 30 seconds?
Exactly. And do you know, if you eat 2 bananas, that gives you enough energy for a whole hour.
Okay.
That's actual science.
Yeah, but I still have to inject for them, innit?
Well, yeah. Like, you said I eat so much so I don't go low.
Yeah.
So if you go low, eat 2 bananas or 1 banana. If 1 banana ain't enough, eat 2 bananas. Like, you're going to fight your low with fruit and it's going to be healthier for you. And yeah.
Yeah, I suppose so. I'll give the fruit a go.
Because you set your alarms at like 5 now, don't you? Before you actually go low.
Yeah, because I've been caught off guard too many times and my boss asking me to go and drive somewhere and then I scan my arm and I'm like, oh, no, I ain't going nowhere, mate. I'm only 4.2. It's
your turn, mate.
yeah. You keep hold of them keys, bruv, because you're going. What's your wins been this week anyway, mate?
Being with family, mate. Literally.
Yeah, I bet it's been nice to have it back, innit?
Oh, so good, mate. So good.
Yeah, that's good,
nice
man.
To be with the kids, see the kids. It's nice to eat dinner with them as well.
It's the small things, innit, like that, the little things in life.
Yeah, it is. But then again, we went away at the weekend, and that's probably where my struggle comes in, I guess. And like very alcoholic weekend, might I add.
Yeah, I know. Do you know what? I was going to say something, but I thought I'd just let you slip it in there.
I'll just bait myself up, mate. Don't worry. Like for the ones that follow me on Instagram and I post my dailies, you will know my daily graft. You will know, yeah, I was 26% in range one of the days.
Wow.
Yeah. But that takes me to my struggle because my sensor broke on the way down there.
Oh, yeah, I remember that. You were sending me pictures. You weren't happy, were you?
Nah, mate, because I couldn't scan. But I was finger pricking, and every time I finger pricked, I was like, I'm 6.5. And then I really fancied some crisps. So I had some crisps. I injected for it. And do you know what? I checked myself, I think it was about an hour or 2 later. Yeah. And I was 6.7, mate.
Oh, that's wicked.
I don't know if the sensor would have read the same.
Oh, what? That was 6.7 on your finger prick?
On my BM. Yeah, my BM. Sorry, finger prick.
Okay.
But what broke my sensor was the car journey. Literally, scanned myself before we left. Everything fine. Had a shower, blah, blah, blah. Scanned myself again because you just keep scanning for some reason. That's what we do.
Oh, yeah. I scan constantly.
Exactly. It's not a finger prick, so you don't mind doing it.
No. To be honest, that's one thing I'm looking forward to getting the G7s eventually, hopefully, because that's no scanning. I just have to look at my phone. It might stop me checking it all the time.
Yeah, but so's the Libra 3 as well. The Libra 3s are continuous.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I didn't even know that.
Yeah, so the upgrade of the Libra 2 is actually continuous as well.
Oh, okay.
So you don't have to scan. A scanless sensor, let's call it that.
Yeah.
It's a bit easier, isn't it?
Yeah. Anyway, back to what was you saying? It was what broke it?
It was about 27 to 29 Celsius. And we was in a car, obviously windows up because motorway. And the heat must have destroyed my sensor.
Really? That hot?
Yeah, it said sensor not working. Scan error, sorry. Sensor, please replace sensor. I was like, oh my God. And because we was only going away for, I think it was because we was only going away for one night, I didn't take a spare sensor because I still had days left on it. I thought I won't need another sensor.
Yeah, do you know what? I take a sensor everywhere I go, man. Even if I go out for the day, I take a spare one in my backpack.
Yeah, that's good.
Like every time I start going, as I say, I've had my second session now, but every time I go boxing training, I always carry skin grips with me just in case, like, if I'm asked to start sparring, then obviously I'll have to put a skin grip on to just protect it a little bit extra. But I've always got a spare Libra sensor in my bag just in case it does get ripped off or anything does happen.
Yeah, well, I didn't. I was just excited to go away for the weekend. I packed spare. I packed spare insulin. I packed spare needles and all that malarkey.
Yeah.
I even packed my BM. Obviously, that's how I could test for the crisps and stuff.
Yeah.
But then I didn't take my sensor, and I was like, "Oh no!" And my missus was like, "Oh no." And the whole world went, "Oh no, 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 no." So right, so the first thing I've done is I put up an Instagram story saying, my sensors broke to the sun. Has this happened to anyone else? I'm getting loads of messages saying, yeah, it's happened to me at a festival I went to. It happened twice. Someone else said, yeah, it happened to me in the heat. It destroyed my sensor. I'm thinking, right, Libre, have you ever warned us of this ever happening? So I instantly start messaging Libre on Instagram. No response. Usually they go, oh yes, phone this number and we can help you out straight away. And I didn't get a message for over a day actually, which is rare for them.
Yeah, it is. They're usually quite on point, isn't they?
Yeah, I think I got them on something they weren't making people aware of. So anyone that uses the Libre 2 sensor, be very careful in the direct sunlight because it will break your sensor, which I found out the hard way.
I'm yet to experience that, but hopefully I always wear very long, like, baggy t-shirts at work, so I don't like anything too restricting when I'm moving around.
Yeah.
So luckily my sleeve is always covering my sensor, so that might shade it essentially. I don't know.
Yeah. I'm kind of like a short t-shirt, loud and proud, show off my sensor, show off my tan, you know.
Oh, I would do.
What I'm like.
I'm getting fat again, bruv, and I don't know where.
All right, we'll talk about that later.
I know.
Stop trying to steal my struggle. You're doing a mic to me.
You got another sensor though, didn't you?
Well, yeah, eventually. Funny enough, you know, you done the Coke. You tested the sugars of your Coke.
Yeah.
And then sent me the video. I was like,
yeah.
Obviously, I'd had a beer, so I decided to shove my sugar monitor in my fucking beer. And that was the worst thing I ever done.
You put the whole thing in?
Yeah, I dipped it a bit deep. And then I was getting an E8 error, and I was like, oh no, I've broke that now. I can't read any sugars.
Oh no, and you was drinking as well.
Yeah, mate. Oh, mate, I was just like, uh-oh. And then my missus got the ump. She goes, right, that's it. We tried to phone the GP earlier in the day, and they said, they'll sort it out, and they'll ring back. They never did.
No, they never do.
No, they don't. They don't care. They just don't care about me anymore, Jack.
No, don't worry, they don't care about me either. I don't think they care about anyone.
I care about you, it's all right. Just phone up me. I'm not a doctor.
Oh, thank you. No, I definitely ain't a doctor.
But right, let me continue with my waffle. I know I'm going a while, guys.
Yeah, sorry.
So she rung the GP and they said they're gonna, obviously you've got your prescription sent to a certain doctor or a certain pharmacy, which I have anyway. I don't know if you have.
Yeah, mine's set to my local pharmacy. Yeah, it goes automatically all the time.
Yeah, so we had to cancel that to set it as like an open thing, like you want to change pharmacy. So we done that.
Okay.
So she had to go to a local pharmacy in New Milton where we was at for holiday.
Okay.
And then she had to give the doctors text me my NHS number. And then obviously I couldn't drive because I've been drinking. She went down to the local pharmacy, gave my NHS number, come back with 2 sensors. And then, guys, you probably saw my almost live sensor change on Instagram. So, yeah. And then a massive appreciation post to my wife because without her, I wouldn't even know what my sugars were.
Yeah, well done, Amber. And well done for shouting at him for whacking his whole blood glucose monitor in a beer as well.
Yeah. Well done, Amber. That's your little win. I'm going to give you a clap for that.
Do you know?
But yeah, my sugar monitor is working now anyway, by the way.
Oh, that's good.
I dried it out.
That's good.
Yeah. But yeah, going away for the weekend. Wow, great weekend, getting to see family and everything. Like, because we've got family that live down there, and then Amber's dad come down as well. It's just nice. Lots of alcohol, lots and lots. But yeah,
nice.
That was it. That was a lovely time.
I still haven't drunk alcohol yet.
Yeah, but you're going away this weekend, aren't you?
I am, mate. Yes.
Oh, are you going to drink alcohol?
I intend to. I do intend to.
At least have one.
Yeah, I think I'm going to have one. Because I think the weather's going to be nice. I'm not going to be having to drive everywhere. See, the difference is my missus don't drive. So like, it's nice to go out for a meal and have a beer, but then it's not only the diabetes side of things I've got to try and figure out, it's how I'm getting home.
Saying that, my missus probably thinks that about me because I always have a drink. So
But yeah, I can't wait. I'm a bit nervous, to be honest, because it's my first time away since being diagnosed. Obviously, I'm only going to Bognor. Like, I ain't going nowhere far. It's only an hour and a half down the road, but it's still, I'm not at home, so it just don't feel very comfy. But I'll be fine. I should be absolutely fine. Obviously, it's going to be me and the missus, and she's well clued up. So
yeah, no, it'd be good, mate. Just make sure you take a spare sensor.
I will do. Don't worry. I'll probably take 2, to be honest.
2? All right. Now you're taking the piss.
Yeah, well, that's we clocked that the other day, though, innit? Because when you got your prescription, you only get 2 on your prescription, didn't you?
Yeah, I only get 2.
I get 4.
Yeah, that's just because you're greedy.
No, it's because I told you. It's because I'm special.
So you only order what, every 2 months?
Well, yeah, as long as none of them go squiffy.
Yeah, that's true, actually. And squiffy is the word for the Libre too. I mean, I love it, but I hate it.
Yeah, it's so annoying, bruv. Like, even at work, I get so many false lows sometimes. Like, the amount of times I've scanned and then checked my bloods with my blood glucose, like my machine, and they're totally different.
Yeah, do you know what I've started doing? If I feel low or high, then I'll scan and see what it says. It usually does say you either high or low. But if it says I'm low and I don't feel low, I will literally have like 2 glucose tabs. That's my little thing, because that's 7 grams. So it ain't reacting to the low. It's just having a little, if I am going to go low, it's going to just balance me.
Yeah, do you know what? I'll do the same thing. If I see it start creeping off, then I just have like 1 or 2 glucose tablets, and it usually steadies it out. Yeah. 9 times out of 10. Sometimes it does go wrong and I end up just shooting straight up.
Yeah, that can happen too.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's what I do now, because I know it can't be 100% accurate all the time, and obviously the heat does affect it.
Yeah, of course it will. It's a computer, isn't it, at the end of the day?
Well, you think about a normal PC or laptop, if it gets too hot, it don't run properly.
Nah.
Starts lagging and...
Saying that, mate, my internet has just shut down, my Discord chat has disappeared, and my Audition has started jerking.
Oh, shit. Sorry, guys, we had a bit of a technical fault then. His laptop overheated.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah. Might put a Libre sensor on it, see if I can track his glucose.
Oh, hopefully it ain't going low.
Well, whatever it just done, that's exactly what I do when I go low, because I just shut down and don't work properly.
See, it happens to technology too.
It's mad.
But we got to love our diabetic tech.
Yeah, we got to.
I mean, I was diabetic before the sensors were about, so it saves. So it's convenience. It is convenience.
How does it feel being an alcoholic for the weekend?
Do you know, it felt all right, to be honest.
Do you know what? I bet it did. And like I say every week, I wish I could have that part of my brain that says, do it.
You can do it. But you can do it, though. Anyone can do it. Just have a drink. Find out what happens.
I know. Do you know what the funny thing is? I'm going to go higher. I know I'm going to go higher if I have a beer. That's what happens. Yeah. But it will come down. Yeah?
Yeah.
I'm quite happy to go and ruin my bloods with a fucking Yum Yum or a Kentucky or a Nando's or something, but I won't have a beer.
Yeah, it's weird. But saying that, right, this is quite funny. I wouldn't drink sugary drinks. Like, I've got a thing about sugary drinks. Like, I won't touch them, but I would touch chocolate and sweets. Like, this was before I got better. Like, got better being a diabetic.
What, even so you wouldn't treat your hypo with like a...
This isn't to do with hypos. This is just me in general. Like, you know when I said I used to be so bad when I was like a teenager or in my 20s or whatever?
Okay, yeah.
I just used to fancy sweets and have a packet of sweets, mate. Like, But I used to, like, my missus would get a drink and she'd like, oh, do you want to try a sip? I'd be like, no, I can't, it's sugar.
Yeah, I used to try everything when I was a kid. I was really fat.
Yeah, but you weren't diabetic.
No, I won't.
So I just had a fear of sugary drinks. I don't know why.
No, well, I suppose it makes sense. They are like the number one thing that is going to send you into rocket numbers, isn't they? So it's best to stay away, really.
But I'd also eat a whole pack of Tangfastics.
So
What the fuck are they called?
Tangfastics.
Yeah, but I would fuck. That's why I got stuck on a loop there, mate. Fucking what? And I'm not even on the pump.
Everything's malfunctioning today. This episode is now going to be called Diabetes and Malfunctioning.
Oh wow, that's a corrupted diabetes. Yeah.
Oh, talking about malfunctioning diabetes. Anyway, I'm gonna bring myself onto my discovery.
Oh wait, jingle time.
Jack got your back. Jack got your back with Jack's Discoveries.
My discovery is this week, and do you know what? It's not even probably not a big discovery that everyone's gonna go, oh wow, because it's a discovery that I've made for myself, not for research.
Okay.
High intensity training ruins my blood sugars.
What, low or high or?
Makes me go really high very quickly.
Because you're building up your adrenaline.
Yeah, well, that's what I say. I must just be producing, because it's more when I'm boxing and sort of lifting weights, obviously. So I don't know whether it's anything to do with you're producing adrenaline. I could be producing testosterone. It's all these different hormone factor things have to come into play with it, didn't they? But as I say, I went to the first time I went boxing. We spoke about it the other week. I was so smug.
Yeah, I remember.
I was just like, my first time, I've smashed it, bruv. Like, yeah, done this, done that, had a bit of toast. I was cool, mate. Come out of there, fucking. I was 10, giving it proper Billy Big Bollocks.
Yeah.
And this week, I woke up, didn't eat any breakfast, because I had an earlier session, so I didn't really have time.
Oh, okay.
So I went there on a total empty stomach. My sugars were on the rise anyway from morning glory a little bit, but I didn't react because I thought obviously I'm going training. That'll probably sort it out and make them come down.
Yeah.
So I've just left it. I think I went in there. I was the same as what I was last week. I think I was sort of hovering around like 9 or 10, just sort of going up and down steadily-ish.
Yeah.
As soon as I started, I think 5 minutes into it, that was it. High alarm went off. So I've checked it. It was like 10 point something going up, like a diagonal arrow.
At least it was diagonal.
But, well, nah, it went further, man.
What was it, a Buzz Lightyear, was it? To infinity and beyond.
Bruv, it went flat out. But I didn't feel anything, obviously, because I'm working out. It's not obviously to do with food. It's just how my body's reacting.
Yeah.
So I just left it. I left my phone in my pocket as I was training, finished my session. It was a really good session as well. Like, very active. I was running around. By the end of it, I remember I was just literally holding on to the side of the ring. The sweat that was pouring off of me, bro, was just mad.
That's good though.
Yeah, it's a really good workout. I love it, man. I really love it. It's really keeping me fit, and yeah, I can't wait to carry on with it. But say, end of the session, I took my gloves off, thought, I better check my sugars, scan my sensor, and I don't know what way you hold your phone, but I hold my phone obviously with the back of it to my sensor, so the screen is sort of facing the palm of my hand.
Yeah, that's how I scan.
Yeah. Well, but you must know then. Before you see the numbers, you can see what colour your screen is.
No, I don't hold my screen that tight so it glows my hand.
Yeah. See, I do. My hand's like over my phone, so I stand the back of my sensor.
You must feel like Hulk when you have a green reading.
Yeah, but then it's an instant like, yes, I know, yeah, I've got a green hand. I'm in range, bro.
Hulk smash.
But as I say,
Yo,
I was,
Jackie, you smashing it? Nah, I'm Hulk smashing it.
I'm hulking. So I was scanning my arm, bruv, and I could see the reflection. I'm thinking it's gonna be green, yeah. So, but nah, I see my hand just like lit up bright red.
Oh no.
So I was just like, no, what is it? I've turned my phone around. Bruv, I'd gone from like, within the hour, from 10, I think I was 18.5 going sort of like upwards.
Oh, that's a bit like me when I was drinking, to be fair.
So I turned around to my coach, was like, are you alright? Like, yeah, I'm cool, bruv. Like, he was like, what have you got to do now then? I've got to do an injection, mate. And he was like, oh yeah, fuck that.
I love the brutal honesty.
do you know what? I was gonna do it anyway, but I pulled out my pen and I just said to him, look, do you mind if I do it in here, bro? It ain't gonna like freak you out or nothing. I was gonna do it anyway, like I don't care, but I thought I'd just be polite and ask anyway.
Yeah,
and he just looked at me and went, he was just like, nah, I don't care, mate. You do what you gotta do, bruv. But he done what most people do, you know? They just like sort of like stare at you.
Yeah.
Like just watching, sort of like, oh yeah, like, oh, is that how you do it? Yeah, okay.
Yeah, it ain't that scary, but people are like, oh, I'm scared of needles. Mate, our needles are like 5mm.
They're tiny. That's what, as I say, when I first got diagnosed, I remember when it was first mentioned, I looked at my missus, it was just me and her, and I think I was waiting for the nurse to come back to sort my bed out for the night, and I looked at Zoe and I was just like, I can't do this, man. Like, I can't inject.
Yeah.
Like, I can't do, like, that's when it's like sort of hit me first. Like, I'm not going to be able to do this for the rest of my life. But no, but I'm banging needles like it's nothing, bruv.
There we go.
But yeah, as I say, I was
in the game, guys.
Come on. But I was 18 point something when I finished boxing, so I whacked in. I think if I remember rightly, I think I'd done 3 units, and by the time I got home, I was sort of leveling out at about 8 or something. I think.
Okay.
It's about. It took me about half an hour to get home because there was loads of roadworks.
Oh, so you're that sensitive? It come down in half an hour?
Yeah, well, as I say, it's not because of food. It was just solely because of my hormones, isn't it? So I assume. Well, I don't know how the body works, but.
Or did you have a hypo a bit later?
Nah.
No,
not really.
Then you are just really insulin sensitive.
Do you know what? I've found that because I've started eating. I think that's why I might be going high, like slightly a little bit more often than what I am, because I've found I'm eating quicker with my injections instead of waiting. Breakfast, I still have to wait for ages because I'm so insulin resistant in the morning.
Okay, but lunchtime you're more...
Yeah, lunchtime, especially because obviously I'm at work and I'm active. So, and I don't know whether it's something to do with the heat that makes me more sensitive.
Well, maybe it's because your body's awake, mate, to be honest.
Yeah, it could be. But as I say, in the mornings, I usually wait about 20 minutes to half an hour before I eat something in the mornings.
Yeah.
And sometimes even that ain't enough.
Okay. But this is the size of your breakfast.
Yeah, I know. But I like my breakfast, man. Start your day right.
Guys, I've warned him, right? If he ever moans about highs again, just say, told you, mate.
All right.
It's a bit like that the basil, innit? When you was like, oh yeah, Mike, yeah. Spoke to your nurse. Oh yeah, the nurse said the same thing as you, so I do it now and I'm better.
Yeah, I know. Because I listen to a nurse, because you ain't a doctor. Technically, a nurse ain't a doctor either.
No, a nurse is a nurse.
Yeah, losing the name, really, isn't it?
Yeah. To be honest, a nurse knows more than a doctor. I trust, unless it's surgery, I trust a nurse more than a doctor.
Yeah, 100%.
Because they experience things daily, like they're actually in there, like involved. A doctor just sees you every so often and be like, oh yes, I'm checking what the nurses have researched about you, and yes, I must say, oh, you're doing a good job, well done. And then that's it, innit? Like, they don't actually care.
You'd make a good doctor, bruv. You got it. You've nailed it. You've got it.
And like, I remember, I can't remember who it was. I don't know if it was Amber or a friend. They went to the GPs, right? They told them something. They were going through a book checking symptoms. A doctor that has trained for God knows how long, had to go through a book to check these symptoms.
Yeah, that's not a good look, really, is it?
So nurses, love ya. Doctors, fuck ya.
Talking to doctors anyway, I'm being my own doctor right now and I'm doing a live injection.
Oh, see, I don't think we could turn this podcast into a video podcast.
No, we don't think we could, no. I could film myself doing it, then I'll add it when it comes up.
No, you're all right, mate.
You dirty man.
Oh, you picked up on it. He's quicker today, guys. What's up with him?
Yeah, I've had my porridge, ain't I?
Oh, yeah, Goldilocks.
A big bowl of it. Right, bear with me, bruv. I've just got to whack in a unit because I'm going high.
Yeah.
Hopefully a unit touches me. It don't usually do a lot.
No, I never do one unit, mate. I do minimum 2. As I always said, if I'm correcting a high, I'll eat while injecting.
Funnily enough, because I had a massive lunch, I'm not hungry, but I've got high blood sugar.
You're not hungry?
To be honest, I could eat, but that's just because I'm indoors.
But that's the thing. One of the signs of being high is a suppressed appetite.
What's suppressed? What, not hungry?
Yeah, so suppressed just means you're not hungry. Kills your appetite.
Okay. So I could eat, I could happily walk in the kitchen now and just bang off a packet of crisps. Like, I won't even think about it, but obviously I can't. I could. Well, I should have done 2 units, shouldn't I? Then I could have had a.
Well, you still can. New needle on. Do your 2 units. Eat your crisps. Enjoy.
Yeah, I think I might do once we finish this anyway, because I am getting peckish. I don't usually inject for snacks. As I say, I literally inject breakfast, lunch, and dinner. It is very rare that I have snacks in between, unless I'm going hypo.
Do you want to know something about meals? You're actually supposed to eat 5 a day.
5?
Yeah, and do you know what your biggest meal should be?
What?
Guess which one?
I don't know, breakfast.
Nope. Try again.
Probably brunch or dinner or lunch.
It's actually lunch, yeah. Fuck me, that's the first time I ever heard your vape. Oh my God,
I thought I could get away with it, but you used to...
That was like... I thought fucking Nunu out of Teletubbies just come up. Nunu.
It's a big vape, bro.
Oh, I like my little ones now. I don't even use my big vape anymore.
Right. Has vaping ever affected you?
No. I used to like get in my head, it's giving me high sugars, but that was just me carb counting bad.
It's crossed my mind a couple of times when I'm high for no reason and I can't pinpoint nothing else, and I sort of I'm smoking my vape trying to think, and I think. And I'm like, I wonder if it's this thing that I'm sitting here smoking whilst I'm trying to work out what's making me high.
Yeah. No, I haven't noticed any changes. Actually, yeah, because there's times, where I was doing my fasting. Obviously,
Yeah.
I was still vaping. Obviously, because you're not just going to stop that as well, because that's just inhumane.
Right, okay. Yeah.
So I was still vaping, and my levels were staying steady. So vape juice does not increase bloody sugars.
Oh, okay.
And mine's a strawberry kiwi watermelon, so it definitely would raise my sugars if it was real fruit.
Yeah, no, I've got the bottle here actually. It is a sour cherry and apple. So that would definitely make me go high if it was real.
Yeah, it would. Yeah, 100%. So yeah, guys, if you're worried about vaping and levels, it's fine.
Well, I told my consultant that I vaped the other day, and she wasn't impressed, but she was happy that I give up smoking.
Yeah, and then after they saw you, they went out for a fag. I know, mate.
Oh yeah, you know it, bro, 100%. 100%. Do you know what? I went to a pub a couple of weeks ago, and I didn't drink. That was when I was drinking Diet Cokes and thought I was all right, and it ended up shooting me right up.
Yeah.
As soon as I walked in there, I put this on the table, and some matey just sitting there was like, "Oh, you don't smoke them, do you?" I was sort of looked down like, "Yeah, why?" Like, they're so bad for you. They're worse than cigarettes. I looked at him. Do you know? I think I must have had high blood sugar, or I must have just been tired or something. I looked at him and went, "Mate, shut up. I'm type 1 diabetic. I don't drink. This is the only thing I enjoy. So leave me alone." And I just sat down in a salt.
I hate people like that, though. Just if you've got an opinion, like it's your opinion.
Yeah, don't lecture me about it. Like, I'm a 31-year-old, fully grown man. I know it ain't great for me, and I know I know when I make a bad decision, and I know when I make a good decision.
Exactly.
But I don't care. I
know-
do what I want. It's my life.
Exactly. See, that's what drives me mad. Like, obviously, like, people find jokes offensive. The thing is, they say, "Oh my God, that's so offensive." But no, it's offensive to you. It doesn't mean it's offensive to everyone else. So just shut up with your opinion.
Yeah. It is very true. It's very true.
I think it was Ricky Gervais that said that. I saw a quote thing the other day. I just thought, you're spot on, mate.
Yeah, it is true though. Right, just keep your opinions to yourself, man.
No, exactly. If you find something funny, laugh. If you don't. It's simple as that.
Pretty much. Pretty much.
It's just like if you see a roller coaster, if you like it, you're going to go on it. If you don't, you're going to run the other end of the theme park.
Yeah. I'll tell you something that you'll probably find it funny, mate.
Go on.
You see the other week when we both had KFC and we put it down as our wins, like we both nailed it.
Oh, yeah. Smashed it.
Yeah. Well, I got that confident about it. I've done it again Saturday.
Oh, really? How did
So
that go?
yeah. So me and Zoe, we went. I had a mighty bucket for one, but I still didn't eat their chips. I don't eat their chips. I make my own wedges in the oven.
Yeah, their chips are crap. Their chicken's good, but the chips, bleh.
They are. The chips are just no. And I don't eat anyway. I don't eat chips from takeaways anyway. I don't like them. They're too greasy. I'll always cook my own chips or own wedges in the oven.
Jack, you need to go to Tam's near me, mate. Seriously.
You've said this before, haven't you?
Yeah, their chips are banging. Their chicken's banging.
Yeah.
Everything.
Well, I'll tell you what. The day we go out for a beer, we'll go to Tam's as well.
Ah, that sounds good, yeah. Yeah, because there's a pub across the road.
Alright, sweet. There we go then. Beer and chicken. It'll be like the old days.
Yay.
But yeah, as I said, I got so smug. I was just like, right, I'll get the same as what I had last week, do my wedges. I calculated everything right. I even done a little bit extra of insulin to cover the fat content in all the chicken. So I thought I was being a bit smart. My levels started going down afterwards once I ate it, and I had a little snack. Not a major one. I think if I remember rightly, I think it was just like I had a couple of Wotsits just out of the cupboard while I was potting around. And I think I went to bed, but when I went to sleep, scanned my arm, and I think I was just about to reach over my high alarm, which is set at 10.4.
Yeah.
I think I must have been about 10.2 or something. So I was like, right, that's going up. I could see it in the pattern. I knew it was on the way up. So I said, even Zoe was like, oh no, you're going up in the arse. I was like, nah, don't worry. I've got this. I know I've done it last week. It happened the same thing. So I've whacked in 2 units, thought that's going to deal with it. Cool. Went to sleep. I didn't get no other high alarm after that.
Oh, so did it go back down?
Nah. I think it must have just sort of crept over the threshold before I shut everything down. And then obviously it hasn't gone off. And then it hasn't gone back down to go back over that threshold to re-alert, if you know what I mean. Sort of thing. It just carried on going straight up. I woke up and it was like 19 something. I think that's the highest I've been since I've come out of hospital in the whole 7 months.
19. Well, congratulations on your high.
I felt like crap, bruv.
I bet you did, mate.
It was horrible. I woke up, I thought literally as soon as I opened my eyes in the morning, I rolled over and I was I could the driest mouth in the world. Instantly, as soon as I opened my eyes, dry mouth, my eyes all dry and horrible, and I needed to go to the toilet now. I need a wee now. So I went and done that first, obviously.
You dehydrate with a high.
Yeah, and obviously it makes you wee, doesn't it? Because it's pushing out all the extra glucose that your body can't deal with, so it flushes it out through your urine.
Yes, and that's why you should test your urine for ketones.
Yes. So, but yeah, anyway, I dealt with that, scanned my arm, found out I was this, and I was sitting with my head in my hands. I think I've done 4 units I put in just to see where it went, because I had the ump.
Yeah. Oh, that's your biggest one, isn't it? Raging.
Yeah, it is actually. Yeah, I've never done over 2 units. No, I've done 3 units, I think, before, but I've not done 4 units. I didn't even think about it. I just woke up, scanned my arm, and I looked, and I just had the ump. I felt like crap. I'd slept all night, but I felt like I hadn't slept all night.
Yep, I know that feeling.
And it was just, I was just like, give my pen, 4 units, just put it in my belly, click, 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 click. There you go.
Michael's famous 4 units.
Yeah, it started bringing me down. But as I say, that's what I mean. If I'd done that in the afternoon, 4 units, sort of as a correction, that would bring me down so quickly.
Yeah.
But because I've done it in the morning, it took at least, I think, an hour and a half for it to fully come to its peak.
Yeah, but this is the thing, like, you have, like, your body's asleep. Sometimes you have to be awake for your body. Like, we have to adjust our basal every day, depending on how our day's going to be. No 2 days are the same, and our body's not going to be the same every day. It's not going to react the same every day, although it would be lovely if it did.
Yeah, well, yeah, as my KFC showed, it don't react the same every day.
But I say nearly all our organs are awake for us. Like, now one of our organs has died, we need to be awake for that organ. So we need to make sure we're there for the insulin, like, we're there for, give it insulin, because...
Ooh, going deep there, Mike.
Yeah, because we just need to wake up. We need to wake up. We need to support our body like it supports us. Simple as that.
Yeah, do you know what? I had a little epiphany when I come back from boxing. It was like, as soon as I come back, I had my usual breakfast from boxing. I had porridge, toast, peanut butter. Like, it's good. It's a good meal for after a workout because it's high protein and it's replenishing a lot of energy that you've lost during that workout.
Yeah.
But we went food shopping and I went to grab up, like, I'm picking up certain things, and then before it's hitting the bottom of the trolley, I'm like, no, I don't need that. I don't need that. I don't need that. And it sort of hit me, like, I've actually, like, I'm, as much as I'm fit and healthy, like, I have a chronic illness.
Yeah, me too.
Like, I should really, yeah, well, yeah, we all do. But it's, like, I should really, like, I'm not speaking for everyone because everyone sees itself differently, and it's all to do with metabolisms and how you take on certain foods and how active your lifestyle is. But I just really want to start feeding myself with health, sort of thing. Like, I don't want to be eating crap no more. Obviously, my levels are reflecting that as well, because I used to be so steady even when I first come out of hospital and I didn't have a clue what I was doing. I was in range all the time. But I think it's a bit of overconfidence. Like, now I've understood that I can go and eat these things and I can eat what I want and do what I want. I'm overdoing it instead of just having them as a treat.
Yeah, you're doing what I did for 20 odd years, mate. You're rebelling.
Yeah, I suppose I am. It's because, like, I spent probably a good 3 or 4 months, as you know, because I kept texting you. Even you were saying, like, mate, you need to live like we're normal, bro. Like, you don't need to stop everything.
Yeah, exactly.
So, as I started treating myself, then obviously I found out that it's not going to kill me if I have a yum yum. But now, like, as I said the other week, I was going through 2 or 3 boxes of yum yums every week, like, because I know I can.
Yeah.
Like, obviously, like, I know, like, we know we can, but it's not good for you, diabetic or not. It's not good. So, as I say, my little epiphany was like, I need to start feeding myself and looking after myself a little bit more. So I've done a full healthy food shop. I've got I didn't time it very well because I say I'm going on a diet, but I'm going away on Friday.
Yeah,
so
well, you're going to have the weekend off and then you can start it, innit?
Yeah, but I won't start. I'm going to start it on Tuesday. I don't start things on Monday because it never goes well.
My week starts on a Sunday, to be fair.
Okay.
That's how I see my weeks. My weeks start on a Sunday. That way Monday is the second day of my week. My week started good because I relaxed on a Sunday.
That's not actually a bad way to look at it.
Yeah.
It's pretty good.
Thank
That
you.
is pretty good. I hate Mondays.
Actually, talking about health and all that, yeah, no, eating healthy. Like,
Yeah.
I saw this article about the NHS and their budget and all that. Did you know 10% of the NHS budget goes towards diabetes?
Quite a lot.
That is a lot, mate.
That is a lot.
But I dug a bit deeper. Do you want to know something? How much do you reckon type 1 diabetes costs the NHS?
I wouldn't even know where to start as a ballpark figure, bro, to be honest.
Okay, 1.9 billion.
Wow.
Yeah, right. But we have type 2 as well, don't we? Or as I call it, lifestyle diabetes.
Yeah.
Right. Okay. How much do you reckon that costs the NHS? Do you reckon it's higher or lower than type 1? Thinking we have insulin, we have needles.
Honestly, I think it'll be less because what's their treatment is metformin, isn't it? It's tablets, isn't it?
Yeah, I believe that's all it is. There's metformin and another one. I can't remember what it is.
Okay.
But this will shock you. 21.8 billion is spent on type 2 diabetes in the UK.
Wow.
Right?
Wow. Why so much, bro? Obviously, I'm not disputing it and telling. I was just mean, where's that figure come from, bro? That's mad.
Yeah, I got that from a diabetes website. Or the NHS website. I can't remember which one it was. But I was just like, whoa. And I was like, hold up. So I wonder how much of the UK is actually overweight. Do you know 60% of the UK is overweight?
Yeah, do you know what? I'm creeping up into that category.
Yeah, I probably am considered a little bit. I'm 77 kilos.
I'm skinny, but I'm getting my belly fat's coming back, man. It must be all the cakes.
Mate, where's this money come from? 21.8 billion is being spent on a tablet on people that can change their life, like get off at all that. Well, most can, sorry. Right, I'm going to say most people can get away from type 2 diabetes and put it in a remission just by doing what you've basically just said, is eat healthier. And obviously you've started your boxing, so your fitness is up, right?
Yeah.
So just 60% of people in the UK that are overweight, I would say a majority of them are probably the type 2 diabetics.
Yeah.
So, yeah, sorry, I just needed to get that because I also read that a lot of research is going into type 2 diabetes from the charities, and that just pissed me off.
Oh, well, that's what this podcast is for, mate. Get it out, man.
Exactly. If I offend you, anyone listening, I don't give a shit. It's my opinion.
Yeah, you go for it, mate.
But I just can't believe that amount of money is being spent on type 2 diabetes.
Yeah, that's a big number, isn't it? It is a very big number.
But yeah, I just couldn't believe it, mate. I just couldn't believe it.
That's mad. How did you get on with your decisions this week?
I was just about to say that. You know, you've decided to eat healthy. I'm going to let you know about my 180 extra decisions that I make.
Yeah, because that was another rant you went off on. Do you know what? I'm going to sit back, be quiet, and I'm going to let you take the stage, Mike. This is your time, bruv. You go for it.
Yeah. Right, so basically, who was it? I think her name's Boop Boop, and she causes a lot of awareness and she does great things for diabetes. But in her post, she says, diabetics make 180 extra decisions a day. And if you've listened to previous episodes of this podcast, which I hope you have, if you haven't, they're in the list. I stressed, I was like, this is impossible. How do diabetics make an extra 180 decisions a day? And then I commented on her post like, you're just causing mental stress there on any diabetic reading that. Like, oh my God, am I making all these decisions? Like, you're messing up their brain. Why are you making that comment? But apparently it's a research from Stanford University conducted in, what year was it? 2014, I think it was.
Okay.
And do you know what? There's no like back into it. It was an estimate. So the fact that a lot of these people were saying online like there's 180 extra decisions is just an estimate. It's not an actual fact. So someone's gone, oh yeah, they probably make all them decisions. So I thought, sod it. For a whole day, and this was the day that my sensor broke, I decided to log every decision I make. So I woke up, right? Sorry guys, I'm literally, it's not that long, all right? Every decision I made regarding diabetes. So I woke up at 4:30 a.m. So I decide to scan. I decide to inject 2 units for morning glory. That's 2, yeah? And then I decide to put insulin in the fridge at work to keep it cool. So these are my kind of decisions. They're regarding my diabetes, keeping insulin cool, scanning, and also reacting to a scan and all that. So am I high? Am I okay? Am I going to react? I'm deciding if I'm going to react to my sugar level. So going through it all, I won't bore you too much by going saying, I scanned at this time. I didn't decide to do that at this time. I injected for food here. Right, so basically it's logging every decision I made. Or do I want, whatever. So basically I logged every decision. How many decisions do you reckon I made in a day from 4 a.m. until midnight? Jack.
Go on.
How many? Have a guess, mate. They say we make 180 extra decisions a day.
I'd say you done about 80.
47.
47.
47 decisions made on a day where I go to work, and also a day that I'm traveling away, and also a day that I'm drinking. I made 47 extra decisions regarding diabetes.
Yeah, it's a big difference to what the research says.
Mate, it's a quarter.
Maybe I should do the same.
Yeah, because you're a bit more mental than me.
Yeah, I am. I think about everything, bruv.
Actually, I think about everything, but I don't think about normal things.
Yeah. Well, to be honest, I think I drive myself insane sometimes with diabetes, overthinking stuff, man. I let it get into my head way too easy.
Yeah, but I've made the log. I will put it. I'll put it on the website or on an Instagram post when this goes live, so people can actually go, oh, okay. So, but yeah. 47 decisions made regarding diabetes. So if I see one more post of someone posting 180 extra decisions, I'm just going to block you. Do you know that? Because you do my head in. And you're messing with people's heads. Like like the mental stress of diabetes is enough without implanting in someone's brain that they're making all these extra decisions when they're not. They're just controlling their life with their decisions.
Do you know what? As recently, not recently, but sort of more recently than you diagnosed, I had to stop myself when I first got diagnosed looking at social media posts because there was so many things out there that I was reading, and obviously now I look back at them now and think that was a load of shit. But at the time, like, it drives you insane, bro. It really does.
Yeah, people can like brainwash you on social media.
Yeah, it's that's why we've tried to keep it so real, because we don't want to be categorized with them same people. Like, we want to be your mates. We're not influencers. We did not start this for fame. We did not start this for money. We started this because we fancied it.
Exactly. We just wanted to chat about it, and we thought other people might want to listen and relate. That is it.
Yeah.
And no, we're not getting paid for it. That is. But if there's anyone listening that would like to sponsor us, please do.
Yeah. Do you know what? That would be handy, because it does cost us quite a lot of money.
Exactly. Our pockets ain't that deep. And the only money we do make, we give to Diabetes UK at the moment.
Yeah, at the moment, yeah. Saying that, my push-ups are going well, bruv, to be honest. I've raised £235 so far.
That's amazing, mate. Well done.
Thank you very much. Yours starts as well soon, so I'm sure we'll keep track of that within the next month's worth of episodes coming up.
Yeah, I'm going to buy some new trainers to put my laces on.
Oh, yeah, you got the Diabetes UK laces, didn't you?
Yeah, they're currently on my desk. They look so nice.
Yeah, I do actually really want a pair.
Well, sign up.
Yeah, I know. After these push-ups, I think I deserve a break.
Yeah. Well, it's only, I think it was, you got to make 15 quid, I think it was, or something for the laces.
Oh, okay. That's not what us. Yeah, it's nothing really.
So technically,
you could have just donated that yourself.
You can buy them for yourself, yeah.
Yeah.
Sign up to the page and buy the laces.
Yeah.
Or check the actual website to see if they sell them, I guess.
Yeah, I haven't actually looked at what they actually sell on their website, to be honest. That's one thing I haven't looked on their website on.
No, I haven't either, to be fair.
No. I think we're wrapping it up near to the end of the episode this week, Mike. But should we do the listeners' wins for this week?
Oh, yeah, I had loads come in.
Yeah, do you know, I had a couple. It weren't like booming, but I had a few.
Oh, okay.
I think it's because you posted up before me, bruv. People must see yours before they see mine.
Oh, maybe. Yeah, I think you're right there.
Well, that's what I'm doing anyway. You're not more popular than me. No
Can
way.
I do the first one?
Yeah, go for it.
Because this person's quite special to me. There was a guy called T1D_Jack. He messaged me, said his win of the week is 1K followers.
Yes, Rob, come on.
Well done, Jack.
Oi. Thank you very much, people, for all of that. Honestly, when I see it come out, even my missus come running into the front and she went, Jack, have you seen it? I was like, what? She's like, you've got 1,000 followers. I'll check, like, nah, I ain't. I clicked. I was like, what? Come on.
Well done, Jack. I'd say we're both here in the same week as well.
Yeah, thank you. I was probably more excited than I should be. It's only 1,000 followers, but it's a big thing for me, bruv.
What do you mean? That's 1,000 people that care about what you're doing.
That is very true. I've never looked at it that way, but yeah.
That's exactly how I look at it.
Yeah, that is very true.
Right.
So yeah, thank you, everyone.
Thank you, because I've also got over 1,000 now as well, so.
Shit. Shall I pick one out?
Yeah, go on then.
We've got, who shall I pick? I am going to pick Maria. I'll pick Maria.
Okay,
Her win is surviving Download Fest with all the hypos, but she still had a blast with all her friends and family.
Oh, that's lovely.
That's a big, fair play. Well done for that, because that's a big thing, man, going to a festival like that.
Yeah, I remember when I done Isle of Wight Festival.
Have you done a festival, have you? I have never been to one, man. I'm not great with crowds and like really confined spaces, so I can't go to things like that. It stresses me out.
Yeah, to be honest, mate, I was pissed as fuck, but...
Yeah, see, that would help me probably, but I don't drink that much.
I went with my brothers, so I felt safe.
Yeah, true. Yeah.
But that was many years ago. I was still quite young then. So, right, the next one. Who should we go for? Right, we'll go for Benjamin. He said he's going to be following the plan for a better me. Mate,
Oh,
that's brilliant. Like, you're wanting to make that change in your life, so well done, mate.
Oh, yeah, well done. The only person that can make a change in your life is you.
Exactly. I'll tell you what, he messages me quite a lot and is a really nice bloke.
Yeah, he's I think I've spoke to him 1 or 2 times maybe.
Yeah, no, he's a nice man.
He's messaged me, but yeah, he's really nice bloke, and thank you for
not
listening.
Even English.
Oh, is he not?
No.
Where's he from?
I don't know, mate.
I don't know.
I didn't want to get that personal.
Oh shit! All right, well, next one I'm gonna go for. We've got Type 1 food lover.
Okay. What did they say?
They've said they've managed to go the whole week without singing the Jack's Discovery jingle.
Well, do you know what? One food lover, this is just for you.
Jack got your back. Jack got your back with Jack's Discovery.
And I hope you enjoyed that. That was a good win. Well done.
Thank you. Do you know what? I sing it all the time at work, bro. I'm famous. You've made me famous with a jingle, Michael. Thank you.
That's good. Right, let's go for Hayley. She avoided a hypo after a long run. That is very good.
Yeah, good. Well done.
Yeah, very well done.
Round of applause for you.
That's the second week we've had a runner, you know that.
Yeah, I have. I can't run. Honestly, I can't run. I can walk for miles. I can't run at all.
You need some like Forrest Gump stirrups.
Splints, whatever they're called, isn't they? I don't know.
What the fuck are stirrups?
I don't know.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I can't run either.
Well, I can. Someone with a speech impediment says syrup.
Yeah, so you need some Forrest Gumps. Next.
Right, we've got Charlotte. She says she had no hypo yesterday whilst we enjoyed a family day. So that's great. That's always a win when you can actually enjoy a whole day without that fucking alarm going off.
Yeah, definitely.
So yeah, round of applause. Well done.
Well done.
Especially in this heat as well, man. It's hard.
Oh god, yeah, I didn't even think of that. Wow, it's even better then.
Yeah.
All right, let's do one more. T1D Megan X. I can't read it properly. Right, Megan. Few hours being in rage, not much, but it's a start. To be honest, yeah, it is. Well done.
Yeah, well done.
Well done. I mean, being in range at any point is a win.
A win for you is a win. It's like, it don't matter how big, how small, if it's a win, it's a win.
It could be tying up your shoelace. We'd still congratulate you. Well done.
Yeah, 100%. Well done. And thank you, everyone, for sending your wins in this week.
Yep. Remember, just on a Sunday morning, I'll always look at mine and Jack's story or the We Are T1D podcast page and interact with it if you'd like to be featured on the listener wins.
Yeah, because we'll always post up for you lot to get involved. We usually record this either a Sunday or a Monday, and then it goes out the following Sunday or Monday.
Yeah.
So always look out for the stories on the Sundays, and you could have your wins or your little feature put into the weekly episode.
Yep, because we love to celebrate with you.
We do, and we do like hearing from you as well. Don't think we're doing it just for getting people on. I actually enjoy it, hearing about what other people have done. It's wicked.
I don't really, but it's nice. Well done, mate. I'm joking, guys. I love it.
Oh yeah. Well, thank you very much this week, people.
Thank you.
This is number 12, isn't it?
Yep, 12.
Wow.
And it's weekly.
Yep. And do you know what? We still haven't been down the pub.
No, we haven't. It's coming, mate. It's coming.
I know. That's me saying, 10 minutes ago I was saying I don't want to drink, but now I'm like, let's go down the pub, man.
Every time we record, we want to celebrate recording it.
Yeah. Do you know what it is? It is. I always finish on a high. Actually saying that, I'm going to check my blood sugars before we cut this out.
Yeah,
because I've done a live injection and it hasn't touched me.
Oh, well, we didn't do a time in range.
No, we didn't. Whoops.
It's time in range time.
The jingle again.
That's the live one, guys. That's the live one. Jack, how's your Rangers looking this week?
Right. It's they've fallen off a little bit.
Yeah.
Well, my highs, so anything over 10, I've been 21%.
Ooh.
Yeah. My lows, I've only been 1% in my lows, as we found out in my
That's your
wins this
though.
week.
Yeah.
My in range has been 78%.
That's really good, though.
So it's not bad. It's not bad. It's not as great as I'd like it to be, but it's still good.
Right. Considering I had a whole weekend of drinking, my highs are 23%.
It's actually not that bad, bro.
Yeah, I know.
That's literally 2% under mine, and I've had no alcohol.
Yeah, imagine drinking alcohol. But my in range is 67% and my lows are 10%. So I've been quite low as well. That's also the alcohol. So really you can put 33% is alcohol. Actually, no, I can't say alcohol's fully to blame. I'm not a perfect guy.
No, well, as I say, your shifts have changed this week anyway, ain't they?
Yeah, was it this week or last week? It was last week, so...
Yes, it was last week. Yeah, because we're recording this quite a couple of days late, aren't we?
Yeah, so...
Yeah, so...
Yep, I am back to... Well, my time in range today is currently 95. And my last reading was 5.7 and my average is 6.7. So to say I've got control back is an understatement.
Yeah, I know. I'm 64% for today, man. It's been a rough day. I keep going higher, man, and I don't know why. Keep going high and I don't know why.
I don't know. Oh, that reminds me of that song that I made up. You know, Kate Nash, Birds. You know, the birds so fly so high and they can shit on your head.
Yeah. I know the gist of it.
Yeah, right. I've remixed it. You ready?
Go on.
Sugars, they get so high and they can get right into your head. Make you feel like you're gonna die, so you inject into your leg. But when you control them, you can see that they're beautiful. That's how I feel about diabetes.
God, you have got way too much time on your hands, bruv.
Guys, this is my mind. This is why my decision making, I'm surprised, was only 47. Because I've got a crazy mind.
I was quite shocked as well, because I know your head's all over the place 95% of the time.
If I sold my brain, I'll tell you what, there'll be about 1 million movies coming out.
Thank you very much, everybody, for listening this week.
Yeah, thank you.
Really appreciate it. The numbers just keep growing and growing and growing.
Not your sugar readings or ours, the listens.
Yes. So yeah, take care, and we hope you come and join us next week again.
Yeah, give us your ear rolls, because me and Jack want to be your heroes.
We want to be your heroes, yeah?
Yeah, so give us your ear rolls.
All right, sweet, yeah. Get your heroes, people, because we want to be your heroes. All right, yeah, if that makes sense. All right, take care.
Take care. And if you want to follow me, you can follow me at T1. Actually, do you know what, guys? If you want to follow us, just go to wearet1d_podcast and follow that page, and you can see our personal pages also linked on there.
So, yeah, go for it. See you later.
Peace out, people. Until next time.
Bye-bye.
I look forward to getting into your ear.